to your dream and its interpretation. How are you doing today? I'm great to be here. I'm Paul S. Joshua, and I want to appreciate all of you who have been giving your commendation on this program. It's been awesome to read some of the comments you drop and tell me how much you are blessed on this program. That really excites me to see that the grace of God in my life is working and then is bringing out a blessing to you over there. So I'm really delighted. Keep your comments coming and keep your dream coming. Now, in case you're just watching this channel for the first time, it's about dream and interpretation. You have dream bothering you, go straight to the comment section, drop the dream. 3 rules. Number 1, you tell me your name. Number 2, where you are sending your dream from. And number 3, try to make your dream brief. In other words, summarize. Okay, don't write lengthy word. But when you write lengthy word, I may not have the time to take it up on this platform. Okay, so that's it. And then many of you have really asked me a relative question about keys, seeing keys in your dream. And I'm going to be addressing that today, but I'm going to tell you something very important, that when you see keys in the dream, like I always say, it has to be relative to your particular dream, because it could just mean a whole lot of different things. Okay, no, you can't just lay hold on one particular interpretation and say, oh, when you just see key in the dream, this is exactly what it means in every other dream. No, dream is a parable, and so God can speak to you in parable in any form in your dream. So in diverse way, your dream could mean something different. Seeing keys on your dream could mean something different. Just like some of you who send me your dream, I'm going to take them, and you will notice that it means different things based on what you see in the dream with your keys. So I'm going to be talking about that as I'll be handling your dream in a short while. That is those of you who have asked me dream about keys. And let me begin with your own. That is Debbie. Debbie from Baltimore in USA. You said, I lost my car key and could not find it till I woke up. Meaning, please. All right, Debbie, for you to lose your car key in this context here certainly means lost of focus. You have to be very careful, because you're about to lose focus. That is something you are aiming at in life, and you're just about to give it up. Okay, the devil wants to attack your focus, and you must fight it to make sure that you don't lose focus. You must avoid distraction. That is what it means here. For you to lose key in this context, your car key in this context is a focus. That is something driving you somewhere, and then you just lose it. Okay, so that means you're about to lose your focus. You might begin to live a life of no focus. That is meandering. Life of meandering, life of no focus. So be very careful, Debbie, and make sure you protect your focus, protect your vision, so you don't lose your bearing in life, and God will help you. So your key here represents your compass spiritually, your focus. That's your dream, Debbie, all the way from Baltimore in United States of America. Now, I picked the second one, and that is from Robert from New York City. You said, my dad gave me a bunch of keys. An old woman appeared, forcefully collect the keys from me and threw them in the fire. I woke up sad. All right, Robert, all the way from New York. Your father gave you a bunch of keys, or your dad gave you a bunch of keys, as you said in this dream. Now, this bunch of keys has to do with a wealth of wisdom. Word of wisdom. Your father has given you great wisdom. He has given you knowledge, impartation, information that could just change your life. He has given you legacies that could just transform your destiny. But here, an old woman appearing and collecting the key from you forcefully and throwing it into the fire has to do with circumstances. There's going to be challenges, big problems that will come to contend with the values that your father has given you. So you must be able to stand on your ground and resist whatever it is that is going to come your way. So the bunch of key here represent bunch of wisdom, okay, bunch of ideas, bunch of legacy, bunch of values that your dad has inculcated into you. But that doesn't mean you're not going to face confrontations or challenges. So basically here, challenges are going to come, and that's the old woman you saw that forcefully take the key away from you. So don't allow any crisis, any problem that might come your way to take away the values that your father has given unto you. You must fight it and then to stand and make sure you protect the values that you have received from your dad. That is what your dreams stand for here. And I'm seeing God helping you to stand all the challenges that might come, that may want to take the value that your father has given unto you, which are a bunch of keys. So that's your dream, Robert from New York City. I'll pick the next dream. The next one is from Mary from Philippines. You said, I lost my room key, but later saw it. To my amazement, while I was about picking it, it changed to 3x. Please, man of God, what could this mean? I love your channel. Mary from Philippines. All right, Mary, thank you for loving the channel. I appreciate that. But your dream in this contest means you lost your key and then you find the key, but while about to pick the key, to your amazement, you saw that it changed to 3x. Now, Mary, what God is showing you here is that there is an opportunity you are going to lose. there's something you will lose, very precious to you. But you know what? You are going to recover it in 3 dimensions. So I don't want you to be worried in case something slip off your hand, in case you lose something precious, you lose an opportunity. God is showing you in this dream that is going to give it back to you in 3 dimensions. All right, so I think it's a fantastic message that God is communicating to you, for you to lose your key, but while trying to find it, and then you found it, and while trying to pick it, you find 3x. That is 3 bountiful opportunity, great opportunity coming out of something you possibly lose. Okay, so be of good cheer. I think this dream is to encourage you in case you lost something, and God is showing you that I'm going to give you 3 back. I'm going to give you 3 back to compensate you for what you lose. So I think it's a wonderful and fantastic dream. So that's your dream, Mary, all the way from Philippines. Okay, good. The next one is from Rose from Spain. You say, my late sister appeared and took my apartment key from my desk. While trying to go after her to get the key back, I woke up. I'm seriously worried about this, Pastor. I'm glad I found your channel. Okay, Rose from Spain. Okay, for you to see your late sister appear to you and took your key, your apartment key from your desk. You're trying to go after her to get it back while you wake up. Now listen. Now this is a clear indication that the devil want to steal something precious. And let me tell you what is it? Your relationship. I'm sure, Rose, you are into relationship. Now the key here in this context stand for your relationship. The devil want to kill your relationship. They want to destroy your relationship. And that's why it came in form of a parable. Your late sister, that is something deadliness is coming to take away something that matters to you. All right, it's not your literal dead sister that is coming. But what God is showing you here is that somebody wants to take away what is precious to you, and that is your relationship. So you have to fight your relationship. You have to fight to protect your relationship. You must do all possible to make sure you don't lose your relationship. The devil is out to take your relationship, to take somebody that matters to you. That's the key in this context, something that is so precious to you, to enter into your next level of life. So make sure you protect your relationship. That is what I can hear the Spirit telling me, that the devil is fighting to make sure that your relationship collapses, all right, so that you can be in pain, so you can suffer. So go after any devil that wants to take your relationship and get it back, and that devil will fail in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay, that's your dream. Your dream Rose from Spain. All right, the next one quickly is from Dublin. Coyote from Dublin. You said, I found a key in my food, sir, while eating. I found a key in my food while eating. Please, I'm disturbed about this dream. All right, Coyote from Dublin. For you to find a key in your food, I mean, you were eating and you find a key inside your food, and you're trying to wonder what is happening. I think God is trying to give you an idea. God wants to give you an idea that will put food on your table. So it's not a very wrong dream. It's not a negative dream, okay? There is an idea that is coming. So I would like you to really lay hand on your head and say, Father, give me an idea that will put food on my table. That is what God is showing you. A great idea, a powerful idea will come. All right, and it's going to deliver food to your table. So you see, it's a parable. It's a parable. That's why I tell you that dreams are usually parable. God doesn't just speak to you directly in most cases. It comes in form of a parable. Now, it requires the Spirit of God like this to demystify what God is trying to get across to you. You see, you are disturbed about it, but in the real context, what God is showing you is a powerful message that I am going to give you idea that will put food on your table. So that is fantastic. Lay your hand on your head again and say, Father, give me idea that will put food on my table. That is fantastic dream. So that is what God has just revealed to you, Coyote, all the way from Dublin. So that is fantastic dream. And I do hope you walk into that, key into that, and walk in it. And I'm sure great ideas will come upon you in the name of Jesus Christ. All right, I picked the next dream from, I'm sorry, your name might be a bit difficult for me to pronounce, and that is Teovonio Kurumo. I don't know where you are sending your name from, but that's, I'm sorry if I really don't pronounce your name correctly. You said, I had a dream that my stomach was paining me and my teacher came and took me away. And that moment I was vomiting in front of her. What is the meaning? I'm very confused. All right, Tuovono Kurumo. Sorry again on your name. Your dream in this context actually has to do with you are going to be upset. All right, somebody is going to upset you very seriously, and then you just have to be careful, because I see somebody coming to calm you down, and in the process you might likely say unwholesome word. You might be saying terrible things. All right, so please just behave yourself wisely. This dream is revealing that somebody is going to provoke you. You will be highly upset, and in the course of that, you might release unwholesome words. So please, you might have to control your temperament and not speak things that might get you implicated. That is what God has revealed to you in that dream. So watch yourself and be very, very careful. The next one is from Kadera Green. Kadera Green from Jamaica. You said, I dreamt and I woke up. I see the window open. I closed the window. The lady came through the window. I started praying with Psalm 23. All right, Kadera Green from Jamaica. This dream is expressing that, of course, there is a force that want to really attack and come into your privacy to cause trouble. But you must pray against it. You must pray against any power that want to come into my life and cause trouble. Let God frustrate them. And that's why in that dream it's clear that you got Psalm 23. So read Psalm 23, use it to fight the battle. And I can add Psalm 27 for you to fight the battle. Any power that want to come into your privacy and affect your life and affect your comfort, that God will resist them for you. So that's your dream. All right, okay. The last one I'll take is Lisa from Germany. Lisa from Germany, you said, man of God, I had a dream. I'm always in line. What does it mean? I mean, for you to be in line, that is to be on cue. That is God giving you a sign here that life is about order. So you being on the line means that you are on cue. Whatever it is you are trusting God for, one day is going to be your turn. All right. That's why you are in line. You are in queue. That's how we are in life. In life, generally, we are in queue, and one day it will be our turn. Whatever it is, whether good or whatever it is going to be our own turn. So whatever blessing is that you are trusting God for, you are on the queue, and someday it's going to be your time. For God does all things beautiful in His time. So you need to hold on to God and trust Him and say, Lord, I know my time will come. As I'm on this line, it will reach me someday, and that is what God is showing to you. So those are the ones I'll take for today, and other ones in the subsequent episode, I will take them up. Oh yeah, good news for those of you who have been asking me severally, you have been disturbing me to have a Patreon page wherein you can support the work I'm doing on this platform. I'm so happy to announce to you that my Patreon page has been opened. Okay, now just check the description column. The link is there. I want you to go sign up and become one of my patrons. All right, just like you have requested me to do that, I have done that, and I'll be very glad to have you as one of my patrons, where you can support what God is using me to do. It's in different tiers. As the Lord gives you strength, you can support me monthly. And the greatest part of it is that you'll be helping me to reach vulnerable children. You know, my goal is to take 1,000 children off the street in the next 10 years. And I'm going to be doing that. How 100 children per year I will take away from the street. And each month I will take 8 to 10 children who are vulnerable. I mean, orphans, the poor, the needy, who cannot afford to be in school. I will take them back to school. And that is what I've been doing. I've started this for some years now, and God has been helping me. I just need more support so that I can touch more life, touch more children. I want to see children happy. You know, I've been through that. I was once a vulnerable child, and that's why the passion is there. So I want my patrons to support me. I want my fans to support me to make sure we take more children away from the street and get them back to school and get them educated so we can give them a life of legacy, a wonderful future. And that is what I'm having passion for. So by signing up as my patron, you are helping me to accomplish that. All right, and God bless you as you do that. Okay, you can just sow as the Lord gives you strength. The 3 tiers are there. I explained them. So pick the one that is convenient for you and be committed to it monthly. And I bet you, I'm going to scroll your name here in the next video, and I appreciate you. And I'll also do a video monthly to appreciate you. And don't forget, if you belong to the highest tier, my God, I'm going to give you a call directly to talk to you, to bless you, to pray for you regularly. And you can access me and ask me any question you want to ask me. Any issue you want to discuss with me spiritually, you can access me once you are on the list of my Patreon, okay? And I think that will be a good thing, where also I can handle your dreams. If you have as much dreams as possible, send them to me. It's a gift of God on my life, and I'll be willing to assist you to make sure that I speak to you and I tell you what God is saying to you. So God bless you as you sign up as one of my patrons. Just check the description column on how you can be one of my patrons, and I'll be so glad to have you on board. I'll see you again in the next episode. Don't forget, I am Paul S. Joshua. Knowing what you're dreaming is absolutely vital to your safety. I'll see you again. Bye for now.
Kate, why are you so glued to these books this morning? Won't you talk to me today?
Princess, you won't understand. I have never seen a book like this before, giving me amazing insight to my nightmare and giving me the strategies on how to deal with some terrible dreams I do have.
Oh wait, is it your dreams and interpretation by Passcode Joshua?
Yes, so.
Wow, I have read it. No wonder. It's really an amazing book. Since I read it, I stopped having terrible nightmares and I learned how to understand and handle my nightmares.
What are you waiting for? Get your dreams and interpretation by Pastor Paul S. Joshua.
A book with insightful revelation on your nightmares. It also provides you with scriptural strategies to handle all your dreams.
It provides solutions to swimming in the dream, wet dreams, eating with dead people, climbing mountains, and a lot more.
Hurry! Get your copy at the church location for retail and bulk purchase. Call 0803-440-0914, 0803-440-0914, or visit www.therefinershouse.com.